Hi everyone. So today I'll be explaining about the most common and confusing SQL interview question, okay, which is what is the difference between the count is star, count of one, and count of any common column name. Okay, now many people believe count one is very faster, okay, but something all three are same, but very few understand what actually happens inside the database when we write these queries. Okay, so in this video I'll be explaining about using one sample example of any table. Okay, now without wasting a time, let's start with the most commonly used one, which is count of star. We have this count star, count one, and count of column name. I have created one sample table here, column one and column two. Uh, and now, if somebody is writing a select count star from the ABC, ABC is the table name here. Just you can consider any table. Okay. So when I'm writing a select count star from the table, it is going to count all the rows irrespective of null and zeros. Okay, so let's say here I have written this query. Okay, now let me walk you through how this select count star actually works. Okay, now the moment I write select count star, DB server is going to calculate all the rows. For example, this is row number one, this is row number two, this is row number three, this is row number four, this is row number five, and this one is six. So what output I'll get here? Six. Okay. It is counting all the rows, null values and the zero values, irrespective, like any values, whatever is there in the table. Okay. Now for the count of one, it is just a syntax difference. There is a this is actually a myth. Like if we are writing select count of one from the table name, and this will be a faster query. So this is actually a myth, just a syntactical difference. Okay, it is also going to return the same result set. Here in this case, we are going to get six, same. Okay, because total number of rows we have six. Okay, now let's talk about count of column name. So basically, this is the main difference here. If okay, so the count of column name, uh, maybe in this case, let's first count the column one values. Okay, if, as you see, null is written once here, total values are 6. So what output we will get? It is going to skip the null values. We are going to get the output as 5. Okay, so all the non-null values. Likewise, if I'm writing select count is of the column 2 from the table, I'll be getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So total correct values are 4. Okay, so this count of column name will always count the not null values, whereas this count a star and count 1 will count the all rows. Okay, so maybe I can write here just for the better understanding. This is going to count all rows. Okay, this will also count all rows. Okay, this will count non-null values from column 1. Okay, this will count. Okay, let's write this as column 2. Okay, this will count non-null values from column 2. Okay, so in short, I can say this column count star and count one will always count all rows. There's a no difference in the performance wise. Okay, so only difference you see between the count is star and the count of column name, and that totally depends upon the scenario which you are going to have. Okay, so this is how like you can use these as per your requirement. Let me know if you have any doubt in this. I'll be very happy to explain. Thank you for watching the video.